Manchester City against RB Leipzig. Jesse Marsch, RB Leipzig, Wednesday, 3 p.m. Eastern on Paramount Plus. Betting tips, and also, are you worried about Jesse Marsch and RB Leipzig against Man City?
I am a little bit worried for him, and I think it's unfortunate, the scheduling. Obviously, you got Bayern on the weekend at home. You lose 4-1, and then your reward for that game is, hey, by the way, you get to travel to Manchester to take on City in the Champions League a few days later. And the big challenge, I think, for him as a manager, especially with a new group, is what is he saying in those days in between? What is he doing to maintain good confidence and good focus and not getting distracted from any of the stuff? Or because you don't want to lose the group here. Because if you're saying things that aren't working and all of a sudden you go into that City game, you get your ass thumped again, then you're going to start to lose some of the group. They might not say it. They might be just thinking it. And when that starts to happen, that's not good. So these are two teams heading in different directions. I do want to say that after City lost to Tottenham to start the league, they gave up 0 shots against Norwich. They gave up 0 shots against Arsenal when they lost to Leicester too in the Community Shield. And then when they just played against Leicester this past weekend, they gave up 1 shot. So they're locking it down on the defensive side of the ball. The 2 losses they had to start the season in the Community Shield and against Tottenham, they had Nathan Ake and Benjamin Mendy both starting. Since then, it's been Laporte and Cancelo, and I don't think that's going to change. Maybe in this game, Zinchenko and Stones comes in just to kind of mix it up and give those guys a rest or whatever it may be. But Ake is not the guy for Man City moving forward, and obviously Mendy, for obvious reasons, should probably never play for Man City again. Well, I mean, he's got to go through his thing, so I don't want to do any prejudgment there, but it's not looking good for that guy. And that, for me, is the telltale sign. And I think Leipzig could potentially score here, but I think Man City are going to win. Even without a number 9, they're so dangerous. So City to win, both teams to score, plus 188. City to win with a clean sheet, plus 113. You pick your poison.
Yeah, pick your poison. Is there, what do you think about, just very quickly here, because I'm looking at Group A, which is this group in particular, and my goodness, Club Brugge ain't no joke as well. I mean, they're a very talented side. PSG, of course. RB Leipzig, realistic for them to come third here? What do you think?
I think match day 2 is going to be really interesting. Obviously, how they perform in this one, but we expect PSG to beat Club Brugge. The next match day is PSG hosting Man City. And I find that one to be a place where potentially RB Leipzig could take advantage because RB Leipzig is hosting Club Brugge.
Yeah.
And if they can just create some type of breathing room to give them a chance. Now, we had Jesse Marsch with RB Salzburg last year until the last match day against Atletico Madrid. Had they beat Atleti at home, they would have gone through to the knockout rounds. That's how close they were in a group with Bayern and Atletico. So he's been in this position before. We could argue he's got better players and more talent at his disposal. And Dominic Szoboszlai was pivotal, not necessarily that season, but the season before for RB Salzburg. He's got some players that are match winners and can make a difference. It's a third is probably the most likely spot because PSG, as we know, are a super team. But yeah, I don't know. It's tough. I feel a little bad for Jesse Marsch, and I do think he's on the hot seat. And if this doesn't go well, and there start to be some confidence, and he might be getting undermined somewhere else, I don't know. It's tough. I hope they stick with him, but this is a rocky road to start.
Yeah, can I tell you something? They're gonna get something out of this Man City game. I'm telling you this right now.
Wow.
I'm telling you this right now. I save this clip. They're going to get something out of this man. Jesse Marsch needs something. His team knows it. It's right here, right now.